getting through to him, I think. We really showed him, didn't we, Freenos?
Who dares?
One of these nights you ought to ask Headmistress how she got this from the house.
You think that you achieved a victory, witch? You merely prolonged your demise, for the Titan whom you vanquished possesses but the smallest fraction of my power.
So you heard. I'm surprised and humbled that you deigned to pay my meager accomplishments any heed, O Spirit. How did you know?
I am all-knowing.
Also, the shades out there were going off about it. Some of them are right outside the tent. Told them they can't come in, but they're still out there, I think.
Thank you for keeping them at bay.
Some spirits of the dead forever wander aimlessly, whilst others, lacking even so much will, merely linger in a single place.
Dora does need to get out more often.
Not happening.
Thank you for waiting. Lord Moros, you said before you think Kronos is going to influence the weavings of the fates. You mean he's going to try to change the future? Force a favorable outcome?
Yes. I think he's already trying to do just that. Unfortunately for him, the three fates can be a bit headstrong. I trust they may be quite resistant as captives.
I can't imagine Kronos tolerating insolence, whether from your sisters or anybody else. How he must hate them. When he was overthrown before, that was the outcome of a fated prophecy.
Indeed. As for now, I sense there are no weavings happening at all. No new futures foretold. Kronos believes he has no prophecy to fear. Yet I believe this is an opportunity for you to make a better future for us all.
Eris is gone.
Successive victories. We heard about the Titan's latest misfortune by your hand. Is all else proceeding as intended by your estimation?
I think so. We just need to find a suitable weapon now, and then everything that's come to pass can be undone.
Perhaps not everything, but plenty. You know the rest by heart, and I'll not pry for further details. But should an unexpected setback come to pass, tell me at once.
I shall. The nocturnal arms still are holding something back. Nice and warm. I shall, my lord. Until then, we each have our tasks to complete. Should be of use. Ordering this. Vengeance for my father.
You got there. Come here to gloat, huh? I beat him. I beat the Titan. Well, hardly matters. He's still alive, you realize, don't you?
I wasn't coming here to gloat, and yes, I realize. But this is still a step. If I could vanquish Kronos once, I can do it again. And one of these nights, he's not going to come back.
Yeah, 'cause one of these nights I'll get my hands on him myself.
Then you can do the gloating, right?
Back from Tartarus. How's life of late down at the bottom of the sea? All sorts of nastiness lurking there, that the reports make clear. I wager you've seen some things.
You'd win that wager handily. The worst of them has to be the sea monstrous called Scylla and a siren friends. They have this ridiculous act.
What, Scylla's still around? The sirens, no less? It's a wonder you made it back. Well, please tell me you didn't listen to a word they sang.
Oh, I heard an earful.
Some nightshade.
Ready to come out? I never could delve into the abyss of the subconscious with you, O Sleep. With my brother, the path was so clear. Well, we shall find another way. You're all right. Now, my blood is bound by fate, yet blood runs free. Release me from this realm. Become my key.
What else?
Let's try the surface one more time. To all my beast companions, near and far, let us protect each other, soul and scar. So mote it be. Phrenos shall enjoy these.
Out late again, huh?
I got you something. This is a very special treat, Phrenos. It means you'll be protected when you're with me, and you can protect me in turn. Meet me in the training grounds.
I know.
Hi, gang. Headmistress must have some important tasks for you.
Plenty of room to grow.
Drink of the earth. Father. What's this? Wisdom of the ages. The last of the nocturnal arms.
Way to stick it to that Kronos guy. Those blades cut to the bone. Must think you're pretty tough by now, don't you? Beating Kronos or whoever down again and again. But are you pushing yourself to the fullest, or taking it easy?
Few would consider the task of vanquishing the Titan of Time to be an easy one, Commander. Though I take your meaning. The Oath of the Unseen beckons.
Come on, use it. My disciples and I are practically daring you. You'll get to spruce up your nocturnal arms, we'll get to see what happens. Win-win.
Unless I fail.
You? Come on.
Phrynos, you're here. Come along.
It seems we have a new disciple.
The embryo.
My will be done.
No need for recklessness. Deep breath. My curse. I feel all right. Mine. For Limandoros.
The light of the moon is all that now illuminates the surface, where the dead have risen, and Olympus teeters on the brink of doom.
Damn you, Kronos. Have to get out of this damned city. From the docks, I can find a ship to cross the rift. Should be able to reach Olympus from there. Stay where you are.
You're here. That's great. X says you even got your underworld blood curse sorted, so you're ready for a bit of a long-distance run. Just watch for bumps along the way, but let's speed you past them if we can.
The garlic bulb. gap in the wall.
The pathway to the docks is sealed shut by a phantasmal force that neither mortal nor immortal strength can budge.
It's drawing strength from shades. Shades are trapped within that pylon there. Shades, you're free.
Gorgeous, to the lovely surface of our world. Please stay as long as you like. Or as long as you can. Of late, it's been a little rough.
Should head to the main square. Part of the barrier is down. Must have been that pylon I destroyed. So what? 5 more to go. The barrier's lost some of its strength.
true strength. I feel you closer to my light. You suppress that fate-wrought curse that binds you to your realm. I was uncertain such a thing was possible. Yet you surprise me fairly often, little star. Now we Silver Sisters ride.
Adequate. There. Calm that shade down, Phrenos. Nicely done. Eidolon. Pylon destroyed. They got through.
My understanding was your line could scarce survive beyond the reaches of the underworld. Yet there you are, traipsing about as though not bound by your father's fate. How can this be?
Shamblers. Hold still in their shades. To mighty Uncle Zeus, vanquisher of Titans, your strength has saved our family before. You're most kind to now share some of it with me.
This hardly seemed the time to make me offerings. All the more reason I appreciate the gesture, niece. And per the custom of our family, I've prepared something for you in turn.
You are most generous, Lord Uncle.
don't know how you circumvented the curse that bound you to the underworld, young lady, but I do know this changes everything. You can help us defend this mountaintop. Help we could use, even I must admit.
The might of the heavens. For me.
Things have happened since the other night. Good things if you're not one of our enemies. We think perhaps you cut old Kronos down to size, but he just grows right back, as I recall.
A wave of power. Nowhere to go but out. Farewell, Athera.
I see something for you.
Moss. You've come to aid me even here, Lord Charon. Though I imagine not even you can travel much farther where I'm headed. I won't forget your generosity. Valuable enough.
Your boat in there has such an ugly job, having to smuggle little blessings such as these into the worst of places. But we make it worth his while, don't you worry about that.
apologize for my transgression, Cyclops. What do I owe you for the inconvenience? I can pay.
All you pay. The punishment's getting eaten alive by me. Sorry, I don't make the rules.
That seems unusually strict. There's no use following a senseless code of law.
Only kidding. I do make the rules. And I get real tired only eating sheep.
Then you'll eat dust.
Sorry. This ought to keep you busy.
Stay down. Some wool. Must be where Polyphemus lives. Ugh. Bronze. Let's go, Phrynos. A harbor. A scuttled ship. Warships risen from the depths, all headed for Olympus. Are you lost, little one? Ran off. It's got a spectral gate. Take me away. This must have been the closest ship. I'll take it. That strange wheel. Bearing set. Uh-oh. Got them, Phrenos. Very well. Need to get off this ship. My claim. Shamblers. Olympus, I accept this message. Next bearing. Last one.
All for you!
My boon from Chaos came alive. That maw, there's no mistaking it. back for more, won't you? Hear me, on my authority.
The abomination called Charybdis forms within the waters of the sea, a vortex from which not even the sleekest ship can possibly escape.
I should probably go. The Black Flagship. Driftwood.
Grow strong under the stars.
Across the sky.
The stars align.
Sticklers. And now to set a course.
Observe nearby.
End of the line. Salutations. Now take me to the coast.
Look what washed up. Hey, sailor. What a coincidence running into you like this so far away from home. Where are you headed? Maybe I could give you a lift.
You know perfectly well where I'm headed. And I can get there on my own, thanks.
You sure about that? Because it looks like you've been having a pretty rough night so far. And it's only going to get worse.
I don't care for your insinuations here, Eris. Speak plain or get out of my way.
Oh, I'll speak plain. You're boring, I don't like you, and you don't get to order me around. Spicy! Reloading! Come on, reload! That does it! Woo! That's it! Back to normal. Hey, babe. Here it comes. Ooh, that's hot enough. Come here, trouble!
How could you be so cruel?
You started it. Golden apple. Can't hide from me. It's a bite. It's a shrimp. Onward. At last. It's under attack. Found.
The majesty of Mount Olympus lies half buried underneath a heavy coat of snow, which masks the scars and blemishes of a protracted siege.
Beautiful. Deep breath, Mel. Made it this far, and yet the real climb is just about to start. The family may be much too proud to ask for help, but it's their time of need. Together, we can all prevail. Olympian automatons defending the mountain. Let me see if I can't help a bit. Wait, why are you attacking me? You leave me little choice. More coming. The mountain's own defenses turned on me. Automatons apparently are not my friends.
Thus you have risen.
There. Auto-seekers. Ash for my arcana.
Yes.
No time for that. One left. My blades shine like the moon. An olive branch. Raiders. you. These palms are even here.
Yes!
Wow, you must be Talos. Please tell me you're smarter than the other automatons around here. I'll have to take that as an absolutely not. Mindless machinery and nothing more.
You and your granny, Demeter, you must have so much catching up to do. Perhaps you even have the power to unfreeze that disapproving scowl I oft fear is permanently set, though I can see she wishes to address you now herself.
Please pay no heed to Aphrodite, Flower. She's more concerned about the contours of my face than doing anything of use. But on the count that we've much catching up to do, she's right.
Acceptable. Olympus, I accept this message. Now. The trap is set. It's over. I caught a pillar top.
Mere mortals never could achieve such skill.
The Titan's legions. Coin for Charon. Quiet here, at least. Lord Charon. Sort of. A note says, "Hey, M, take what you need for gold. Honor system." In the name of Hades. In you go.
The majestic summit of Mount Olympus would be very much in sight from here, were it not for the very dark and ominous storm wall that now envelops it.
A storm is brewing.
Stop right there. Ah, here comes the unexpected wrinkle in my master's plan. I know who you are, lost daughter of Hades, and I know that you know who I am. I had a premonition of this very moment.
Lord Prometheus, I presume. You must have premonitions all the time. I'd not heard you were liberated, or that Kronos is the master you serve. Solidarity between Titans, then?
Call it a change of heart. I was a coward and a fool, you see, to have sided once with gods against my kind, but no more. This is my attempt at atonement.
What, by leading this reckless assault? I never took you for a coward, but you remain a fool.
Perhaps all right, but I shall be a victorious fool at least. For I have seen you stand no chance at all. Artemis attack! this would happen. Yet I could not prevent it, do you see? I could only do my part.
Silence. Save your troubles for your master Kronos.
It's not my troubles that I mean to save. Agent of change. You God. I hate you all.
He's gone. There. A feather. Appreciate the help. Could try a different one. Sure. This storm. What happened here? Something there. What are these things? What was that? Next floor. That's gods. All these monstrosities. Oh no. Olympus, I accept this message. some coins. Something's here. That monster, that was Typhon. What is all this? Hermes, you're here.
You made it all the way up here. That's great. Except what isn't great is Typhon. You've run into him already, probably. A mountain-sized monstrosity and all his brood?
This storm, this infestation. All of this is Typhon's doing then. How did he get here? How do we stop him?
No easy answers for you, except Gramps brought this on us, all part of his plan. The others can hold fast a while in Pop's palace, but they need your help. I better report to Heck. Be safe.
You too.
Behold.
Should be useful. This is it. The father of all monsters. Can't sense his life force at all. Just a foe. It's just another foe. What? He's gone into the storm. He's looking worse. The luckier tooth. Olympus, no. We made it back here safe and sound, didn't we, Phrenos?
If I may. My sisters told me of a certain prophecy even I thought would never come to pass. That Olympus would once again face the fury of the father of all monsters, and their conflict would shake the world to its core. And now it's happening.
You mean you knew Typhon's attack was a real possibility? Why didn't you warn us? We could have prepared.
I was not permitted to warn you. Had I done so, it merely would have expedited an outcome I now realize was bound to happen anyway. Though perhaps your implication is correct, and this is all my fault.
What? How is this all your fault? Unless you aided Kronos in awakening the most notorious fiend the gods ever faced, I don't see how you had anything to do with this.
Unraveling a fateful bond. I abetted your plans to gain the surface. The awakening of Typhon. Perhaps it's a punishment. And a reminder never to defy the fates. Princess, please forgive me.
Nonsense. Kronos did this, not you. Moonlight guide you, Shades.
Yoo-hoo!
Traitor. How dare you stand against me and our cause? And of all the nerve to show your face again here, you'll be cast out for what you've done.
Sorry, babe, but I'm not going anywhere. Thank Nyx and Hecate and their unbreakable oaths. Besides, you got me all wrong.
Oh? Perhaps I merely mistook you for one of Nyx's other daughters who readily shot at me using the rail of adamant.
No, that was me all right, and I had a great time. But I take umbrage with the traitor thing. Think I made clear I wasn't on your side.
Then you serve Kronos.
Sure.
No use.
Here, now. Has the thin air upon that mountain made you mad, Malinoe? Confronting Typhon of all creatures face to face. Hermes told me everything, save what was going through your head.
I was not about to turn my back on my family, especially not after having come so far. What should I have done? Flee at the first sight of that monster? We flee only as a last resort.
That we do. And you'd best keep reminding yourself of it ere you confront the father of all monsters again. Do not take unnecessary risks, or lose sight of the task.
We do as we must. No way of knowing how much life force Typhon has. Just have to slay him anyway. Welcome, Lord Charon. I reached the summit of Olympus finally. They're fighting back against Typhon himself. Perhaps you knew already. He's quite enormous, yes. Fair trade. Lord Charon always delivers. Should be here soon enough.
So now Olympus has to deal with Typhon, huh? Wonder if Kronos made a deal with him or just revived and set him loose. Either way, plan like that takes a lot of guts.
You sound rather impressed. I'm certain Kronos would welcome you into his ranks as well if you just tell him how you really feel.
Hit a nerve? Fine. Doesn't change the fact our enemy outsmarted us. So no need to keep wasting your time up top. Wait, you're not going to try and fight that thing, are you?
You really think I'm going to leave my family on Olympus to face that monster on their own? You don't know me at all.
Nice knowing you anyway.
A real pleasure. Odysseus on leave. How fare my favorite hound and polecat friends? Grow and flourish. Into the earth you go. Greetings, Father. Think I can raise my grasp. Remnants of the past. The fates. I can't. Divinity. No use. Origination. This is beyond my grasp. I can't. No use. Don't think I can do this. I can't. Insights. No use. I've reached my limit. I'm at my limit. Closer to me. What secrets lie within? At last. Cassynth, the Black Coat. Envelop me in darkness that our foes cannot escape.
I like the sound of that. Maybe we can burst. Smelling good.
Do it. You made it from Olympus all this way.
Mind telling all these shades that no, the father of all monsters isn't back? Because they're so caught up with this outrageous rumor, they don't buy it when I tell them.
Commander, the thing is, I confronted Typhon himself just last night. While Kronos schemes from the underworld, that monstrosity attacks Olympus.
I knew all that. It's just, I was just checking to see if my disciples had the nerve to stand up for that which they truly believed. And they did. Nice going, everyone.
So you knew of Typhon's return?
Yeah. Yeah.
That well-worn storage case by now contains tokens of gratitude from many gods and more. A perpetual reminder that the Princess of the Dead shall never fight alone.
You're always with me. The sash. Fear is for the living and the dead. There's something new here. Into the cold. The crest of the Queen. family stands united in our cause. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Pleased to make your acquaintance finally, my dear. Welcome to our world surface, such as it is. I promised the family that once you demonstrated your resolve to us, then I'd take you under my wing. And I always keep my vows.
Her Majesty the Queen is with me now. No way around the city. Have to get through.
Few entrances into the underworld exist, and one of them is through the Acheron, whose accursed waters bear the weight of all the woes of mortal kind.
If our foes can use this as an exit, so can I.
What Gramps had planned for us, but bad news is, it's Typhon, and he's big. But my pop stopped him once, so how hard could it be?
Just squeeze on through.
You. You're the help. Oh, that's rich. Friendly word of advice, sister. Stay out of my bloody way, else you're liable to get hurt. Now scoot, and tell whomever sent you that I work alone.
Your threat is duly noted, son of Zeus. I'm headed for the docks, but understand this city's sealed shut.
Then you understand you ought to turn back. This town is dead. Doesn't let the living pass.
I'm daughter of Hades. The dead shall answer to me. They may just need a little encouragement.
Try all you like, but remember you were warned.
Gold coins. That pylon's powering the barrier out there. Shades, I release you. The black coat shines. Something's changed. The barrier's weakening. Queen Hera, out of all the matters you could be attending to, you've chosen to aid me. I am honored, and would honor you in kind.
Is there a wedding date that I should know about, or are you merely being generous with me? In any case, when I'm offered to, there's always a catch, so here.
You truly needn't have, Your Majesty. Olympus, I accept this message. Done here. Go show that shade the way. Thanks, little one. Hi.
Titan. He has awakened Typhon, the most terrible monstrosity that ever lived. I still bear my scars from when we first clashed very long ago. Together, we did vanquish him before. We shall have to manage it again. Time can be controlled.
And don't mind me.
Whether we think you ought to join in our defense here, or take the fight to Kronos in your father's realm, and you'll get a range of views. A range of highly civil views, which we don't fight about at all.
The tides come in.
Something nearby.
Good find. With Seleni's grace.
A barricade bars passage to the docks beyond the city square, leaving the denizens of the city of Aphira confined to their ruinous environs.
We'll get through, even if it takes every shade in this city.
Providing covering fire.
You wretches are in for it now.
Good evening.
Hail, sister.
Look at you, sister. Your brother once had us all convinced he was trying to fight his way to Olympus. Now none of us can believe you're trying to do it for real.
Hermes wouldn't have asked me to go if it wasn't important. Besides, I could use the change of scenery.
Then by all means. What a time that you're on your way up to the mountain while I'm on my way down to the underworld. At least we crossed paths. My mark be with you. Moonlight guide you.
Message for me.
What are you doing on this side? You lose your way? Thought you had business on the underworld, not here. Mayhap I'm just a bit out of the loop, is all. You need the stuff or not?
Stronger. Time to go. Might as well take a sip. Just a small sip.
The Titan's coin that you exchanged for this message. We shall find all of it, melt it down, and return the gold whence it came.
She's suggesting an exchange. I've run into Lord Hermes at the summit of Olympus, making preparations against Typhon with the rest. Have you been able to cross paths with him? So not for very long.
Gotta be kidding. You went through my old barn the other night while I was out. Could have cased the joint, but you didn't. Drank from my well, and that was it.
I'm no thief. And besides, your residence is filthy. You could stand to clean it up instead of facing me. Let me know if you need assistance, as I'll soon be passing through again.
Nah, thanks. If it was tidy in there, I couldn't sniff my way around. And also, you shut up. I don't go telling you the way you ought to live. Heads up.
All right.
Look to my light nearby.
Well done. This way. The docks. Beyond this rift, the mountain of the gods. Oh? I got you something. If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond. We do. Your name is Tula, isn't it? Let us protect each other from now on. Meet me in the training grounds. It's still connected to the main fleet. Area clear. To the next vessel. Shamblers. More ashes.
Evening.
Hello.
Behold the stars.
The light of the moon.
It's really you. Before you say anything, I know I'm not supposed to be here, but I spotted this ship and I had to drop in for a closer look. And now I'm going to take off. So let's pretend this never happened, hey?
Hold it right there, Icarus. I'm not about to let you just fly out on me again without a chat, at least. To start with, what are you doing in the middle of this blasted war?
The same thing I've been doing. Slowing these bastards down. If everyone like me pitched in a little bit, this war would have been well over by now.
That may be so, but this is a matter between gods and titans. I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
Bit late for that, Millie. Anyway, I've kept you for too long, but let me give you something I've been working on before I go. And these will work, I swear. Here's what I've got. Disappointed.
Thank you. Off he goes. Now there's a seasoned sailor. Poseidon's depths.
You seen that Icarus flying about? At first I took him for some giant ghostly bird, but it's that kid of Daedalus, all right. I reckon he made his latest wings himself. He's not too bad.
I accept this gift.
One of the sleeker, broader, ghostly ships in the armada of the Titan Lord is now bereft of all the plunderers that were its crew. But in their restlessness, they may yet rise again.
Then I'll sink them again. Lord Charon's ship.
What's going on?
My silver. May moonlight guide you. My Chaos Boon just changed. And now for you. In the name of Hades.
Treasure from the sea!
See you in the crossroads. Solid ground ahead. Shored up.
What took you so long? Okay, what in the hell is that you've got on, babe? You could use a change of style, sure, but this is way out there.
Oh, you must be referring to the black coat. You're right that it's not necessarily my preference for attire, but it's not primarily for show. You'll understand in a moment.
Wait, I remember the black coat. So that's what it looks like? And I thought the adamant rail looked ridiculous. Nyx had such bad taste. What in the... Oh, this thing is stuck. Hey, what gives? Come here, babe. I'll be right with you. Race you home. Can't drag me back to hell without a fight.
She started it. A golden apple. And caught. Is this a crab? Now the climb. Maybe I should switch. That's quite enough. Just have to get from here to all the way up there. I'm flying. Wait. Sappers.
Noble Princess of the Dead at last. I am your cousin Athena. I'm proud to welcome you to Olympus. Yet I could be prouder, as this wasn't always such a miserable place.
Hail, Lady Athena, and well met. Please call me Melinoi. Now where can I direct my wrath, that we may liberate your mountain stronghold and see its glory all restored?
Well met indeed, Melinoi. The wretched Titan's armies have infiltrated our most sacred grounds. On them, your wrath may be well spent. Especially as you rise toward the summit, where most of our family now takes refuge.
The Palace of Zeus. And what of you? Why aren't the others out here fighting by your side?
Because that is precisely what our strategy requires. For they aided your arrival, did they not? Now let us go our separate ways, and may my blessing aid in your ascent. The might and fury of Olympus be with you. Back into the fray.
I have this. Enough. There. An Iris. Some adamant. Here, fishy. Caught out. I've got a crystal.
Heights such as these are no place for the boatman of the underworld, and yet his wares are curiously to be found. Born here perhaps by allies that remain unseen.
Allies whom I certainly appreciate. I need this. Olympus, I accept this message. Automaton's going to attack on sight. Bird. Flew off. The messenger. In the name of Hades. Raptors there. Hear me, on my authority. Sure.
Look at what I found.
Another tremor. Good. Vested in me.
I thought you might show up. I'm but a Titan and unarmed. Should you get past me, however, I know that you know you're certainly no match for what awaits.
Perhaps you simply know less than you think. And now you're going to call me arrogant or something, I suppose.
I would have, yes. But since you've foreseen that outcome, it shall not come to pass. Well, if you truly think you can withstand that monstrosity, let's see you withstand me. should I, when I could fight instead? He'll know what lies ahead.
Did he know he'd lose? The Testament of Night. The summit's just ahead. The tooth.
Beyond the fires on the heights of Mount Olympus lies the solitary pathway to the summit, on which stands a fortress stronger than the mightiest of gods and titans both.
And past that, the Palace of Zeus. Typhon awaits. Straightforward. Always use more. Higher up. You two appear well fed. stay in the ground next time. Olympus, I accept this message. Cold comfort. Closer to the top. I know this place. See you again shortly.
serpentine tales of Typhon, lord and father of all monster kind, slashed through floor after floor of the fortress behind which the Olympians take shelter from his storm.
He'll tear this fortress apart. Prepare, Fishy. To me! This is a lamprey. Nearly there now.
Hey! Can't shake the feeling that I failed you here. I was supposed to figure out what Gramps was up to, but I wasn't quick enough. So now you're fighting Typhon face to face.
Lord Hermes, we'll have to go through everything that could have turned out differently once all of this is over. But for now, our present matters seem more urgent than the past.
I know, you're right. It's just I'm starting to accept that all of this is what Gramps wanted to achieve. First capture the three fates so they can't mess with him, then wake up Typhon so he can mess with us. Then take over everything.
You didn't know all the details, but long since figured out Kronos was up to something big. Had you not acted swiftly then, I wouldn't be here now. We wouldn't have this chance.
I prefer guarantees to chances, Em, but hey, you're right. We do the best we can with what we've got. See you.
See you. In the name of Hades. Our bond renewed. Into the storm.
Lend me your strength. Now, young lady, finish this. He's recovered. And fall back to the palace. Fight!
safe.